And the real seed, because every time I put the sticker in the book, beware of false Hare Krishna gurus. See, I don't just give them Prabhupada's book and then send them to the spiritual slaughterhouse. One of these bogus gurus. I tell them, Prabhupada is your guru.
So is what's happening here? Is it gonna like? Is there a plan to spread it to?
It's spreading. It's a spiritual,
other temples.
Yeah, we're already doing it. We got one in Texas. We got one in England. We got one in India. It's a spiritual thing. You know, man proposes, God disposes. According, purity is the force. Our purity will determine how successful we are. That's the measure of success. Prabhupada said of any devotee is how many devotees did you make? And these devotees here, I support them wholeheartedly because, they're living it every day.
I noticed something that one of the devotees that spoke tonight. I was thinking about the lyrics to World Peace because I watched a documentary, The 11th Hour.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of what's happening with the environment and whatnot. And I read a lot of different books on spirituality from a lot of different backgrounds, and a lot of people believe. It's obviously a very crucial time that we're living in now. And it's kind of like if we don't change, if humanity doesn't change, living out of accord, we're not living in accord with nature. Beyond even, going to speaking about spirituality, because some people can't even, comprehend that.
Well, everybody's caught up in this Go Green movement, but how many of those same dudes? That's what I said in my book. They go and have these dinners and go eat a piece of a $400 Kobe beef steak. They don't have the first clue about saving the planet. Because the peace formula is that everything on the planet belongs to Krishna. You see? That's why man feels we can just do whatever we want. They think Bush thinks the earth belongs to him. Gore didn't mention in his Inconvenient Truth documentary the poison, the toxins and the carbon that the meat industry puts up, some of the biggest polluters on the planet. Why? Because his family are beef people. So when these celebrities get behind all these causes, save Dufar and world peace, and it's like, world peace? That's why we say world peace can't be done, man. You sit there and eat steaks and all this other stuff and kill babies in the womb, and then you want world peace? You think there's going to be peace on the planet? 1 million babies a year, 48 billion animals you're killing? Ruthlessly slitting their throats? And you think there's going to be peace? The pot is boiling, man. And it's getting ready. The pressure cooker's ready to go off. And these guys are just here to give everybody their karma. The Bushes and all these people. Prabhupada said when you kill animals and abort babies, the result is the young men have to be sent off to war to be slaughtered in a similar fashion. Let's look at the universal law of karma. Killing breeds more killing. So, the Go Green movement's another scam. Until you stop stripping the land away to graze cattle for slaughter and all this other stuff. Leonardo DiCaprio, you think he don't eat meat? All these people behind all these causes? It's a joke. It's a joke. My whole book, Meat is for Pussies, drops the science on all of them. It's the real way to save the planet. But I gotta, I can't preach to people. I have to, give the medicine in a way that Joe Meat and Potato Head out in freaking, Columbus, Ohio is going to say, yo, man. That's who I'm trying to reach. I don't want the vegan schmegan kids who are already vegetarians, and we got to change the consciousness of the rest of the planet. So how do you do that? Example. Be the good example, but get the knowledge out there. Because a lot of people just don't know. I'm out there giving, nutritional advice constantly to athletes, all kinds of people, man. And they're like, dude, I did not know that. I was like, yeah, you didn't know that because they don't want you to know that.
Something else that I thought was cool that he said was he was saying, even though we're living in Kali Yuga, if enough people were to elevate their consciousness, through chanting the Maha Mantra, we could reverse Kali Yuga, he said, and we could start a Satya Yuga.
Well, the thing is Prabhupada said there's a golden period in the Kali Yuga. And that's the period that we're in. Lord Chaitanya started it 500 years ago, propagating the chanting of the holy name. So Kali Yuga can be checked. This is only the beginning of it. For the next 9,500 plus years is going to be, we're at the beginning of the golden period. But maybe something so drastic needs to happen first to wake people up. After 9/11, everybody got spiritual for about a week. And then it was like, yo, get the F out of my way. Same, people, I saw it. I live here. I saw it. I witnessed the whole thing. Mm-hmm. People were chanting in the parks with us and like, yo, what's this about? Like looking for answers. You see, these people are like, they're like the cobra, that's what I compare it to. It's like, they're like the cobra that's wearing the jewels on its crown, and everybody's all mesmerized and brought in and attracted in. This is what materialistic society is. Then when you get close, boom, you get bit. So that's what these people are doing. And when something like that happens, people wake up a bit. And they utilized it as a weapon to instill fear into the masses and control them. So they can implement what they're trying to do around the world. But see, these guys don't understand the most powerful demons. Krishna swatted them like a wasp. Hiranyakashipu and all these demons, Hiranyak, the greatest demons, these people are nothing compared to the power that these demons had when Krishna walked the planet. Krishna smashed them. These dudes are going to get smashed. It's a matter of time. Because this movement is meant to happen. So the demons that took over Hare Krishna, the demons who were running the planet, they're all going to get smashed. But people are waking up slowly but surely to consciousness. More and more people are turning vegetarian. More and more people are, getting into spirituality and search. They've become so frustrated. You get to the point where you just throw your hands up and it's like, all right, man, I don't have the answers. And that's what I had to say in my life too, 27 years ago, whatever, almost 28 years ago. I don't know. This is the first thing. You bow to your sensei and say, please teach me. You don't walk into your martial arts class like you know it all. And, same thing. You have to come with humility. But this society instills false ego. So we can stop Kali Yuga. We got to stop doing certain things first, and then the karma will start to turn around collectively on the planet.